All right. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jeremy Miller. I'm with PACAC, the organization hosting these events. Just some housekeeping items. You'll be able to ask questions through the Q&A section. Your camera and your microphone are turned off. And just some other pieces here. This session is recorded, as well as all sessions are being recorded. So you can find all those on our website at pacac.org/virtual. And obviously, we would encourage you to sign up for any additional sessions that are still going on in the last couple of weeks here of the Pennsylvania Keystone Virtual College Exploration event. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to a colleague here from Eastern Kentucky University, and they will be able to give you all of their wonderful information. Thank you very much and enjoy.
Hi, all. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Heather Pennington. As he said, I'm from Eastern Kentucky University. So from you guys from Pennsylvania, I'm sure you guys don't know as much about EKU as we do. So I'm just going to share some great information with you guys, tell you a little bit more about our university and why we might be a good fit for you. All right, so we are doing a live poll here while we're doing this presentation. So if you want to put in that information, you can type in answers and share your feedback throughout this presentation, and we'll get started. Welcome to EKU Office of Admissions. First question is, have you thought about college? First answer is not a lot. I've looked online, I've visited some schools, and I know where I'm going. It seems like everybody's kind of split between, I've looked a little bit, I've visited some schools, and I know where I'm going. So it's still early in the semester, so you definitely can give a little bit more thought about where you're headed to, and this hopefully will give you a little bit more information and help you decide. Again, my name is Heather Pennington. I'm the admissions counselor for the Northeast Kentucky. My territory is there. I also cover Delaware, District of Columbia, and Pennsylvania. My cell phone number is there, as well as my text number and my email. We do have virtual appointments online. If you would like to schedule an appointment, you can definitely do it that way. We're going to talk just a little bit about a university overview, academic overview, student life, campus rec, costs, financial aid, scholarships, admission, enrollment process, and the virtual admission services. So what do you know about EKU? A little bit. It didn't even know it existed, and I know all about it. It seems like everybody knows just a little bit about it, so we're going to share some more information for you. So the first is university overview. We're located in the Bluegrass region in the Appalachian foothills, and we're known as the Campus Beautiful, not only because our grounds are amazing, but we've also put a lot of money into new buildings on campus, new rec center, new dining hall, new dorms, and also a new student center. Our main campus is in Richmond, Kentucky, and we have regional campuses in Manchester and Corbin. We have an enrollment of nearly 15,000 students, which sounds like a lot depending on where you're from, but about 5,000 are on campus with us in Richmond. We have a state-of-the-art science building, new residence hall, dining hall, recreation center, newly renovated student union, and a center of the arts. Also, one of the fun facts about us is we're known as the School of Opportunity. Nearly 30% of all of our students are the first in their family to attend college. So we have a great program for first-gen students. Academic overview. At EKU, we have over 100 career-focused programs. We have renowned programs in Homeland Security, criminal justice, aviation, nursing, forensic science, PGA Golf Management, American Sign Language interpretation. Some things I'd love to tell people is we have a whole College of Justice and Safety. So if you're interested in anything like that, Homeland Security, police studies, we even have a new program in social justice. If you're interested in anything like that, we have some really great programs. In our College of Science, we have a forensic science program, was one of the first in the nations to be started. We also have all of our pre-med programs. So if you want to become a doctor, a dentist, physical therapy, anything like that, we have a really great program. Aviation, we're one of the few private school or public schools to have an aviation program, but you become a pilot, you can become a commercial pilot, you can also go into kind of the more engineering field within aviation. So that's a great program. Our nursing program, we have a 100% pass rate on our boards for the past 5 years. So it's a really strong program and it's a great program to be a part of. And we also do have PGA Golf Management, if that's something you're interested in, one of the few universities to have a program as that. So we also do have an honors program. One of the great things about our honors program is that it is completely free to students. We do not require you to pay anything for an application fee or to join the organization. And we actually give you a scholarship. If you're accepted to the honors program, you get a $1,000 a year scholarship just for participating in honors. Our student to faculty ratio is about 15-1. So depending on your class sizes right now, some of our class sizes of freshmen would be smaller than your high school classes. I think our largest classes run up to 70, and then our smallest classes can be as few as 5 or 10 in some of your senior upper level classes. Also, one of the really great facts about us is more than 75% of our graduates are employed in Kentucky within 1 year of graduation, which is the highest percentage among all public universities in the state of Kentucky. We make sure that happens by having a really great career counseling program. We help you prepare your resumes. We help you prepare for interviews. We even can help you find outfits to wear. What kind of majors do you guys want to get in? Biology, chemistry, pre-med. Like I said, we have some really great pre-med programs, pre-dentistry, all of those kind of things. We have some great pre-professional programs. So what are you going to do on campus if you're not studying and going to class? We have an amazing student life program. We have over 200 organizations for you to join. You can join anything and everything. We have fraternities and sororities, community service, study abroad, alternative to spring break. I tell people we even have a napping club. So if you want to take a nap in a group, you can definitely do that. We also have a ability to add anything that you don't see. So if you can't find something you like to do, all you need to do is find 5 other people that like to do it, find a faculty member that's willing to sponsor you, and you can develop your own club on the university. We also have what's known as Colonel's Cupboard, which assists students experiencing food insecurities. So if you're needing some extra food or needing some extra personal items, we have kind of a grocery shop that you can go into, pick anything and everything you need, and it's completely free to you. We also do have an amazing athletics program. We're part of the NCAA Division I. We are the Ohio Valley Conference. We have 6 men's and 8 women's sports. And one of the great things is you can attend those games completely for free with your student ID. You just have to have that with you, and you can join and participate in all of those games completely for free. As I mentioned earlier, we have a brand new campus rec building. It is over 130,000 square feet. It has 3 basketball courts, an aquatic center, multiple activity court, a climbing center that is actually in the shape of the Red River Gorge, which is down there on the screen. 3 multi-purpose rooms, 2 fitness rooms, 3 racquetball courts, and a game room that has all of the video games. We also do have a e-game kind of club and also team, which is really fun. And then we have recreation programs, including intramurals, group and personal fitness club, fitness classes. We have a rooftop yoga if you want to do that and get up that early. We have it on top of the roof of the rec center. Health promotion, sports clubs, adventure trips, and equipment rental. We're really close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge and all those really fun places to camp. So you can rent those equipment for the weekends and take it with you and bring it back. So that's really fun. What do you want to get involved in? There's just some lists for you, and it seems like a lot of people want to do community service. If you want to do community service, we have really great community service that do things locally as well as nationwide and even abroad. We have a great alternative spring break where you can go volunteer. Greek life, we have an amazing Greek life program. And then we have study abroad. One of the great things about our study abroad program is we have the ability to kind of find you scholarships and help you find different ways to fund it. We also do a really fun thing called Spin the Wheel, and every year about 10 students get to spin a wheel. Wherever it lands, you get to go there completely for free. The university pays for everything. So what are you going to eat while you're with us? Well, we have a ton of great dining options. We have a brand new Case dining hall that we talked about. It has kind of a buffet style and has tons of different stations. We have a Southern food station. We have a panini press. We have an ice cream bar. We have a cereal bar. We have a dessert bar. You definitely won't go hungry. And if you don't want to eat in there, we have downstairs a Subway, Chick-fil-A, Pan Express, Moe's, Java City, Starbucks, Einstein Brothers, and more. So tons and tons of food options. You will never go hungry around EKU. Housing and parking. We have multiple housing options and room options available for you. We do have the traditional freshman dorm where you all live on a floor and share a bathroom. We also have suite style where you and a roommate share a bathroom with 2 other people. And then we do have apartment styles where it's just like in a normal apartment, but it's on campus through EKU. I will let you know they do get more expensive as you go, so keep that in mind. We also have really great things called living learning communities. So if you're interested in majoring in nursing, we have a whole floor that is just nursing majors. We have a whole floor for just aviation programs. We have one, I believe, for the sciences. We also have one that's just based on interests. We have one that does outdoor pursuits. So they go and camp and hike and stuff on the weekends. So that's really fun. We have free Wi-Fi and cable and streaming services. We have parking on campus, so as a freshman, you can bring your car. But if you don't choose to bring your car, we have a Big E Transit, which will take you all around campus, as well as to local grocery stores and shopping centers and bring you back. So now that we've mentioned all the stuff you can do on campus, what does it look like to pay for campus? Well, our cost at in-state is $9,266, and we have an amazing out-of-state rate of $10,300 a year. So depending on what your schools you're looking at, that might be cheaper than some of your in-state tuition rates. So we're really, really proud of that. For housing, can run anywhere from about $5,000 to $7,500, depending on your choice of room and also your choice of dorm. And then meal plan runs about $3,858 to $4,546. So that sounds like a lot of money, I'm sure. How are we going to pay for it? We're going to talk a little bit about financial aid. One of my questions is, what do you know about financial aid? I don't know what it is. I know what it is, but don't know how to apply, and I know how to apply. Most people know what it is, but are not sure how to apply. We're going to tell you all about that next. So financial aid, all of this is what you guys would earn via your FAFSA. The FAFSA did open October 1st, so if you haven't filled that out, please fill it out, because that is a way that we do a lot of our financial aid, and you have to have it on file and have it sent to EKU for us to get it. We have financial aid and awards of grants, loans, student employment, and scholarships. Grants, which are federal Pell grants, the Federal Supplement Education Opportunity Grant and the CAP grant are all awarded by the state. And then we also do have loans that are awarded by the state or can be a private loan. And then we do have on-campus employment part-time. We have great on-campus employment. You can get a job pretty much anywhere, whether that be in the bookstore or in a department or in housing or in student life or something like that. We have a lot of those open. And then, like I said, FAFSA opened October 1st, to make sure you fill that out. Our school code is there, 001963. If you don't remember it, you can look it up. Next, we're going to talk about scholarships. I think EKU does a great job with all of our scholarships. All of our merit-based scholarships are going to be GPA-based now, except for one of them. Those are automatically awarded for you as soon as you apply. You do not have to fill out a separate application for any of the merit-based scholarships. Those are automatically awarded for you based on your GPA and your ACT or SAT score if you provide it as soon as you apply. For scholarships that you have to apply for separately, we have a diversity scholarship, a foundation scholarship. Our foundation scholarship is a bank of nearly 200 scholarships. You fill out one application, provide 2 letters of reference and a resume, and we find anything that you qualify for. So you might qualify for 3, you might qualify for none, but we make it a little bit easier. You don't have to fill out a bunch of applications, you just have to fill out one. We do also have Study Strong scholarships, which are awarded to students completing EKU dual credit as well as AP courses. We have a Trailblazer scholarship for first-gen students. Like I said, we're really proud of our first-gen population, so we do have a scholarship just for first-gen students. We have a Governor Scholars Program, Governor School for the Arts, and Governor School for the Entrepreneurs, as well as alumni and legacy scholarships. We do have a scholarship estimator that you can put in your high school GPA, and it will tell you what level you'll get, and it can kind of play around with it and see what you need in order to hit that next level. As far as deadlines, our priority scholarship deadline for merit-based is March 1st, so you do have to apply and be admitted by March 1st, and our foundation scholarship is February 1st. So the same thing, you do have to apply and be admitted by February 1st. Now let's talk a little bit about admissions. So for fall 2021, our application is now completely free. You can apply without having any cost attached to it. So it's a really great thing for you guys, and we hope you guys do apply. For freshmen, we are not requiring our ACT or SAT scores. We are only requiring GPA for admittance, as well as most of our scholarships. Some of our higher level scholarships still do require ACT or SAT. So please send it in if you have it. So our standard admit is 2.5 or higher. So if you have 2.5 or higher, you are a standard admit. If you have a 2.0 to 2.49, you are a success first. I tell students it's actually a really great thing if you're success first, because all we do is provide you with a little bit of mentoring, a little bit of study help, a little bit of study skills. So we make sure you're successful within your first year of college. We make sure you get off on the right foot. We are test optional, like I said, so ACT is not used for admissions or some of our scholarships purposes, but we still do want you to send it in if you have it, because we will use that for course placement and for our highest scholarships. Down there at the bottom is how you can apply, www.admissions.eku.edu/apply. So apply today, it is completely free. What does the enrollment process look like? So once you've applied, you've submitted your high school transcripts and your test scores, if you have them. You can submit your FAFSA to us, and then you can apply for scholarships once you've been admitted. After that, you can set up your EKU direct and email, because we do send some information through you that way. And then you can apply for housing in January of 2021 and register for orientation in February of 2021. At any point during this process, if you have more questions, we've done a lot of great virtual services that we'll talk about next, but you can do live chats with different departments, or with student life or housing or anything like that, as well as some with the admissions counselors. You can visit campus in person or virtually. So if you can't make it down from out of state, we do have a virtual visit, which is just like our in-person visits. And we are allowing you guys to schedule appointments via Zoom. So if you can't make it down again, you can schedule an appointment with us, and we can talk you through any questions you have about EKU. Like I said, we have some great admissions virtual services. So online appointments with your admissions counselor, virtual visit sessions, virtual interactive tours, and live chats. If you're interested in any of that, it's admissions.eku.edu/virtual-admissions-services. And what excites you most about college? Learning new things. That's always a great thing for campus and for you guys, is to learn all about kind of who you are, what you want to do. So it's a great time to do that. And hopefully Eastern can be a great spot for you. And that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys don't have any questions for me, thank you for joining us on our presentation, and I really appreciate you guys sticking around to listen to EKU's talk. Hopefully you learned more about a school you don't know much about, and hopefully some of the things we said have intrigued you. So please reach out if you have questions. And my name is Heather Pennington. You can contact me at heather.pennington, PENNINGTON @eku.edu, or you can give me a call at 859-622-1559, or visit us at eku.edu or admissions.eku.edu. Thank you very much for your time today, and we have enjoyed you guys being here and learning a little bit more about EKU.